Good evening. Good evening. We got an opponent, a candidate master from America, Luis Squez. Let's have a look. He's a FIDE candidate master. So he takes his game very seriously. Um, Very good ratings all across the board. Blitz, bullet, rapid. Doesn't appear to be a fake profile. Looks very genuine. So let's enjoy a good game here against Nimzo Indian. Nimzo Indian from a candidate master. Yeah. And he happens to be a candidate master that is exceptionally good in bullet. Many CMs don't cross 2200 in bullet, but he was like 2400 in bullet, which is pretty amazing. For now, we're playing this opening like real professionals. Question arises, do I ask the question now or just let him? D5 is a kind of idea which is not ripe, not ready at all, but let's play. Let's just castle first. Let's make the argument that this bishop is spending time when he doesn't need to. A3 only good if we're planning to follow it up with B4 and C5, which is also playable, especially now when he hasn't yet played D5, right? This is the big strategic decision that he that we're making here, and well, I think there's no real other choice. So bishop there is also an option, but really it is a B4 C5 type position, isn't it? At least B4 seems like it really fits here. But now when he takes it, okay, we have the different setup, and now we can see whether we capture it this way or that. Well, probably makes sense to take it with the knight. We are expecting d5 to come immediately. And now, of course, I don't have b4, so I can't play c5 with the right tempo because he can capture back, and I'd have to capture with this, which opens up his whole game, which we don't want. We don't want that. I think we're going to capture. We're going to capture and now see how he's taking it back. So he takes it with the knight because he wants to keep the activity alive and he wants to give me an IQP, which he has, actually. He has, somehow. Or did I overthink things? I don't know. I don't know, but let's play like we mean it. Okay, let's play like this is all like we're pros. This is what a pro would try to do, I think. The question is this knight hop on the cards or is it just all flash, no substance? It looks pretty flashy. Queen in there is also pretty hostile, but also flashy with with no clear follow-up. And knight comes here pretty easily. So What about bishop there? Knight here. Is that helping anyone? All the pieces just get traded off the board, which isn't that good for me. Oh, let's actually coax him here and then double tap on him right now, attacking the loose piece and the loose pawn at the same time. That's our strategy here. Method of deduction was that queen here doesn't really seem to do much. In fact, should I have taken it with tempo check and then yeah, that would have been smarter. But I'm not a very smart guy, you see. I'm an I'm a bit of a chimp, if you think about it. I'm a bit of a chimp. Mm, so let's see. If we take it now, then we have to still rescue the knight. And he can trap the bishop. So we get into that kind of a game, which I don't want to get into actually. Bishop here. But if we just pull the knight back, then we're kind of like admitting, although we could make an argument that there's something more after knight back and knight here. There's something more that we have. Maybe knight here attacks this. That's decent. We do have the bishop pair. We do have an open board. Okay, let's keep the tension. Let's acknowledge that we fumbled the ball there. We could have won a pawn, but we fumbled the ball. And now we get back to control. We still got the ball. We still got the ball. I say we have the ball because we have more initiative here, I think. I think we'll just do gentle development. We'll wait for this knight to move off square and then we'll win. Okay, that's a good looking move. Attacking a lot of things simultaneously. Yeah. Well, let's just deliver a fucking check. A spike check. But doesn't matter. Now we can kill here. And then lose a pawn. What? Okay. We go back here and we try to recapture, but he got the intermezzo move on us. Shit. This intermezzo is a big jump. It's a big jump. Fuck. He's starting to twist me. Shit. He's starting to twist my arm like anything here. Well, now when it's starting to slip away. We just see if we want to take the bishop or the knight. We're trying to pretend that we still have attacking intensity going for us. He got some material, but material usually cometh at some cost. There's some cost for material, and we're trying to discover what that is by just trying to exploit this last motif of hope, you know. We fumbled the ball earlier. Let's leave that in the past. Just try to focus on what we got. What we got is a pawn down position, but we've got some initiative, and so does he, actually. So does he, but uh, his is not as juicy. Ours is more instant. We're attacking the bishop right now. We've got him thinking, and now we're down to 3 minutes, so we kind of have to start hurrying up on our speed as well. But the most important thing is to keep the edge. Try to keep the edge and hold the position intact because the game's going to be decided in the next few moves positionally, I think. And comes up in a nice little interlude here that, okay, we'll just do this. Oh, should we have just taken it again? Oh, fucking hell. No, he had an intermezzo. Let's go here. Let's try to threaten something big here. And let's prime this knight for a good unwinding unleash into action, somehow get him into the party with tempo, then get the rook up, maybe rook slide here. It's all happening. The pieces for white are synergistic. Even if I'm a pawn down, there is piece synergy in my favor. It's not enough for just winning the game, but okay, let's go here, and we have a potential plan of coming here and sacking. He also has a potential plan of sacking like this, attacking the queen for rook and knight. Might not be a bad idea. But if he does that, wow, he does it. Then the game is really on. And we're going to have to play a quick game. So now he's getting into um, he's getting into his core strengths, I believe, which are speed. He's a fast player, 2400 level bullet, and he decided that he needed to dilute the tension. The pressure was too much. So we're going to now have to play fast to put him under pressure. Put him under pressure in any little way we can. But he does have his own tricks. We just have to find that one little chance to come in there and really start the circus. That's what we're going to do now. This is our one shot to get in the game big time. Big time, baby. Yeah, now we got him thinking. We got him under pressure there. And playing without a queen is a strategically bold choice, but you require extremely good piece synergy to make it work. And I think he's a bit underdeveloped for this move, especially. It was premature attack. It was a premature attack that was efficiently blunted by f3, and there was no real follow-up. So now he's still playing the pieces into beautiful squares, and they are beautiful pieces. And he's got a very interesting move like this would have been interesting. Now it's not playable, but This check will always remain around. Okay, gotta play fast, gotta play fast. Uh, let's put pressure onto. Okay, let's go up here. Let's go up here. Try to keep the edge. Try to keep the edge. Take this pawn if you get that chance. Get passed pawn on the A file would be also a good way to suck all the energy from his pieces there. Of course, he's got a lovely bishop, so that's probably shit. Okay, I'm trading a material or something. I don't know. I'm losing a pawn here, some way or another. I'm losing a pawn. This bishop in the middle is super powerful, super threatening in the long run. I have to keep this structure. I've only got 1.5 minutes left. He's got 2 minutes. We've got to equalize the time equation here. He's a 2400 level bullet player, but he's behind on the clock at the moment. I mean, sorry, behind in position at the moment. But he knows his game. He knows how good he is at speed, and therefore he is keeping that pressure alive. And we are fumbling a little bit, but we're going to fight. We're going to fight. We're going to try to win this game. And maybe do we have to do this? No. We can't afford to give the sack back. We just try to create mating pressure. Try to not get mated here either. We're getting close to getting mated. Fuck. He busted me. Busted me good. All right. Well, good game. Good game. I think it was a positive game experience at the end of the day because I saw that if I hold my own, I really can give a pretty good challenge to some of these top level players. But there's something that still needs working on, and it will come. All in all, a pretty good Nimzo here, and then we played the wrong move. Yeah, so let's just understand this opening better. Okay, very complicated follow-up. All right. Yeah, so we missed this key idea with the bishop there, apparently. But didn't we have a plan? Couldn't we? Wow, why does it keep saying to queen f3? Like, what the hell is queen f3 about? Okay, I don't understand it. So maybe we didn't fumble the ball. Is there not even bishop check here? King takes, queen check, king g8, queen takes. I thought this is like amazing, but the line which I ended up playing is actually better than this. Even though I'm a pawn up here, the line, this is better. I don't know. Doesn't quite make sense. That bishop check was a bit stuffed in the end, and he had these amazing intermezzos and all kinds of stuff. But we kept the pressure alive, and we kept the fight going. And it started to become even all of a sudden, but this was, I had an easy bishop skewer. Shit, how could I miss that? I was too focused on the wrong thing. But taking that is also not the right gamble. White is in the lead here, just marginally, but yes. And and he blunders, and my queen gets into the action, and the momentum has shifted, well and truly shifted. But he's giving up more and more material, but he's holding on, and queen here to hold on to it would have just been simple and elegant. Why didn't I do that? I know why. Actually, that's important. This is important to know why you didn't do an obvious move. Is fear. You see, his rook coming in, it got me a bit scared. It got me defensive. It got me thinking, but then that. But then that. So I started coming at it with a defensive mindset, whereas I should have come at it with a simple calculation-based mindset. So a lot of bad moves here from me in a row now, as you can see, which is unfortunate, but also the reality of bullet chess. Still in the lead, but I'm just fluffing it up here, not able to really, yeah, just giving him all the time he needs. Right here, I needed to play queen all the way, and at least I'd win the pawn back. And yeah, okay. And this looked weird. I knew it looked weird. I should have come rook here at the moment, but it looked weird, and it was weird because my king didn't have the mobility it needed to get into a better square that didn't get forked like this. So, yeah, great game. Thank you for watching.